Hi, in this video I want to showcase my ability to write automation scripts through editor utility widgets for the purpose of fixing real problems. So what I was originally trying to do was convert a lot of my blueprint classes into C++ to optimize them. I started with this coin class called collectible base. So this is the blueprint class, and I wrote something in C++, and I am going to set the parent class to that new C++ class, which I do here. But now, you see that after doing that, you just reload the level so it's clear. All the coins you see are no longer in their original position. So I'm not going to, and they've all come to this one point. Their location essentially got reset to 0, and like all the transform went back to a default state. So the reason why this bug happens is because we have to create a new root for this collectible. Now, the reason why I'm creating a root is because I want to just be able to add components in C++ so that I can work on it through C++, right? That's the whole point of the optimization. But as you see here, this is like the sphere component that I'm going to use for collision. But I can't add this unless I add it to like something else. If I add it to the root, otherwise it will become the root because it is in the constructor. I can't add to the existing root that's already in the blueprint because yeah, this you just can't access that root like that over here at this point in the code, and that's in blueprints and C++. So it's just better to make it yourself in the constructor. But because I started it as a blueprint class, this conflicts with what's already there, and that causes the position to get reset. If you copy all the coins into a text editor, you can actually see data about them. And if you can see here, it says default scene root, and then it uses relative location. But this is actually the location in the world. So but since it uses default scene root to place this, when I actually change the name of the root, like when I make the new root, it can no longer use this location data. So that's why it just defaults to going into 0, 0, 0 position. And even if I do change my new root to have the same name, it still doesn't work because it says that there's a name conflict, and so compilation fails. So so even just changing the root to be the same name, that doesn't fix it either. However, because of my expertise in automation tools, and especially when it comes to like looping through actors in a level and making operations on them, I just wrote an automation script to fix this issue. I have this automation script here that has a lot of functions, but the ones I want to focus on right now are things that I made called save coins and load coins. So essentially what my plan was is before I change the class's type, I'm just gonna save the location of every single coin in the level. And then I'm gonna change the class. It's all gonna break, but then I just load all the right values again to reset the location, and then I save the level, and then it's all like it was before, but just with the new base class. So I'm going to quickly go through the automation script to show how it works. So we have save coins in level, which is, so first I get the save file name for the level, which I just do by getting editor world, get path name. I do this just in case there's multiple levels with the same name. So it just gets the whole path, and the name has the name of the level with a dot at the end of it, so I just chop it off, and it'll be a unique string. We'll see the exact name later. and then I just add C JSON. The C is just a prefix that I use to show that it's like my custom file type or whatever. But it's just a JSON under the hood. So we get save file name for level, get the level name, and then to JSON file path name, and we just return that. And then we're going to use this to store all the positions of the actors. And here I'm just using a JSON library that I found. The asset store, like a free JSON library, blueprinter library, but essentially what I do is I just loop through the collectible base, and I get their location, rotation, and scale. I just save the whole transform. Location is really the only one that I need for my purposes, but I just do it for good measure. And I save them all into an array, and then I make a field in the JSON using the display name of the actor, and then that's one entry in the JSON. And then just loop through it and just keep adding onto the same JSON. Just keep making more fields for each of the actors, each of the coins, and then we save it. And this is where we use the name of the file, the path here, and yeah. So that's the save coins, and then load coins. I use the same helper method just to get the file name, and then I load the file, and if I find it, then I convert it into a JSON, and then I loop through all the coins again. And since I have the JSON, I just check if it has the field using the current coin's name, because I'm looping through all of them. And if it has that field, I check that field, and once I check that field, I just get all the values. I just remember that, like, yeah, this is how I arranged it originally, so 9 things that correspond to each of the 3 vectors, the x, y, z of all the vectors, and then yeah, I make the transform, I set the transform, and then I save the current level. That's all, and it's all done. This is just a helper method I made to actually, no, I didn't make that. That was it's just part of Unreal. You use it to unselect anything that's already selected, because the position will change, so that's why I did that. Just for it to look nice. And now let's see the automation script in action. So this is still when the coin has actor as a space class, so we haven't done the conversion yet, so nothing's broken yet. So now is the right time to save all the positions. So there's a lot of tabs in this editor tool I have, because I use it for level design. But here's the MISC section. I just added this level saving and loading here. And what we're going to do is we're going to save coins. And this is one of 2 levels that I have right now. So I'm going to the other level real quick, and I'm going to save the coins here as well. Now all the transforms are saved in the 2 files. This is the first file for platformer main. And as you can see, we have all the transforms. Location is really all that matters to us, but we have the data for the rotation and scale as well. And here we have the second file, and there's more coins here because there's more coins in the second level. So let's go back here now, and I'm going to do the conversion now, and we'll see a break. Let me do this, see a break. I quickly want to show, as you can see, the collider is still back there, but that's just because it needs to reload. So you reload, and you see in this level, they're all over here. They're all at 0, 0, 0, as you can see. And we go to the other level, so all the coins that are around there, they're also gone. They're also all at 0, 0, 0. So what we do now is go here to MISC. We load coins, and you see they're back. And now we go to this one. We just save that, and then go to this, load coins. This level is also done, and can go back, if you go in between levels and stuff, and you see, yeah, they're all good. You even play, and the coins are there. So, that's the automation script in action. Solve the problem of all the coins losing their location. I hope this video demonstrates how I'm pretty comfortable writing automation scripts and adapting them to fixing whatever problems may be tedious to fix manually. And especially something like this where you could have coins in a lot of different levels. And like you could have like hundreds and hundreds of coins and like manually putting all of them in the right position again would be very error prone and very tedious. And something like this, I went in level by level to just and then I ran the script, but this script could definitely be like made even more convenient by just like if you have a list of levels, you just load each level one by one, and then just run that function that I made on each level. You save on each level, and then you can also just load on each level in the list. And that way, if you have a lot of levels already in the game, you can just run this, run like one button, and it should fix it. One button when you save it, and then after you make the conversion, you would run the button for loading it, and then so it'd just be 2 button presses in total that could automate and fix, maintain the locations of all these actors and like countless maps that could be in your project. Yeah, so that's it.